Hi everyone, welcome to another collection update. It's been I don't know, 3 weeks since my last video, so high time to take a look at everything I've picked up during the couple of weeks here. So let's not waste any time and jump right into the stack of movies I have here. So let's take a look at what I got. First off here I have Shine, starring Jeffrey Rush. Complete blind buy for me, so this is going to be interesting to check out. Like Jeffrey Rush. So next up here we have Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. And next up we have a Walt Disney Pictures movie, Unidentifying Flying Oddball. Also a blind buy. And not really know what to expect of this film, but gonna be interesting to check out. And then we have Sylvester Stallone's Rocky Balboa. Haven't seen a lot of the Rocky movies. I still haven't checked out, for instance, Rocky 1 yet. I have seen, I think, number 2, no, 3, 4, and I think 5. Not quite certain. But it's gonna be interesting. Next off here we have a movie I have been sort of looking for some time now. And that is French Connection 2 with Gene Hackman. I have a French Connection 1 in my collection and have had it for quite a number of years. Really enjoyed that film, so this is going to be very interesting to check out and see if it is up to par with the original. And then we have The Panic in Needle Park, starring Al Pacino. And who has directed this? Jerry Schatzberg. Not really know what to expect of this, but it is Al Pacino and I enjoy his movies, so yeah. And this is a great one. This is something I have been looking for some time now to get a hold of for a decent price. The prices on this film is sort of high if you check on Amazon or eBay, sorry. And that is The Narrow Margin, starring Charles McGraw, Mary Windsor and Jacqueline White, and directed by Richard Fleischer. I enjoy film noirs, so this I've been hearing some really good things about. So gonna be checking this out pretty soon. And then we have some Blu-rays here, and first off we have Star Wars The Clone War, the entire 4th season. This one I got a hold of quite by chance at the grocery store. I was in there with my girlfriend and we were sort of picking up some things to eat for dinner, and we walked by a stand of movies there. I saw some Clone Wars titles, season sets there, the DVDs, for I think it was 149 Swedish kroner. So I thought, great. Usually I have never see these sets for under 200 Swedish kronor, more like 250 to 300. So I walked over and started to look through and came across this Blu-ray set for only 99 Swedish kronor. And I thought, hell, I'm picking that one up. So really happy to have this in my collection for that little. And next up here we have Rush. This was one of my favorite films of last year. Directed by Ron Howard, starring Chris Helmsworth and Daniel Brühl. Not sure how you pronounce his name there, but this is a really great film. I enjoyed it very much, and what a great looking Blu-ray release this is. So really happy with that. Next up here we have Hotel Transylvania. Seen this one in the theaters last year. Thought it was a decent film. I did see it in Swedish dub, so I will be interested to recheck this one with the English language. And the last of the Blu-rays for this update is Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca, starring Laurence Olivier and Joan Fontaine. And this is a movie I've been wanting to get a hold of for a really long time now. And found this US release on Amazon for a decent price. I think I paid somewhere around 130 Swedish kronor for this. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I love Hitchcock movies, so I have no doubt this is going to be a great film. And then finally here I have 5 Criterion Collection DVDs. I have some Criterion Collection releases from before, and during the past few weeks I have been sort of checking out Amazon, seeing what kind of prices I can get for some good for some Criterion Collection releases in good used condition. And got 5 here, so let's take a look at what I got. The first off is The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. Really haven't heard anything about this movie before, so interesting to check out. Next up here we have Samurai 2 Duel at Ishiyoi Temple. Please don't make me say that title again. Next off, Jules Dassin's Brute Force, starring Burt Lancaster. This is a movie I really have some high expectations on. Next off, the last 2 I have here is 2 movies of Akira Kurosawa. First one is Sanjuro, and the last one is Throne of Blood. And beautiful cover in this one. So this I'm really looking forward to seeing, and I definitely need to see more Kurosawa films. so far I've only seen 2 Kurosawa films. I've seen Seven Samurais and I've seen Rashomon. And I have some Kurosawa films apart from these 2 in my collection from before. I have, let's see now, I have Yojimbo, I have Redbeard, Ikiru, and Kagemusha. So, there you have it. All the DVDs and Blu-rays I've picked up over the last 3 weeks. Some really great titles that I'm looking forward to watching. So, until next time, bye bye.